What's up, gamers? How are we doing tonight? Hey, we're gaming. We're gaming tonight. That's right. We've got Oat Milk Lonely Gamer, Ghost Rider, Nightbot. Shut up, Nightbot. What'd the weather do, Ghost Rider? That sounds not fun. Should time you out? I'm not gonna time you out. No way. PB Jackson, what's up? Lugia collection reveal? I should do that soon. Both the binder and like my Lugia plushies and all that kind of stuff. Oh, canceled baseball for the week? That sucks. That sucks. Sucks indeed. Alright, hold on. Things seem really laggy on my side, so if things look really, really bad, please feel free to let me know. Oh. Also, don't think I was robotic, but I shouldn't be anymore. I think we should be good now. I hope. Also, I have sounds. You guys ready for sounds? Oh! What was that? Oh. This doesn't look like Ultra Moon? True. That is an apt analysis. Very true. Ultra Moon's kind of being played on the side right now, not gonna lie. I just did the second grand trial. Should be 2 more left. Kind of taking my gameplay on the side to get things rolling a little bit more. I'm kind of having completion anxiety with the whole Lugia thing, and I really just want to keep hunting the Lugias. And whatever it takes for me to just hunt the Lugias on the side is, or not hunt the Lugias on the side. Whatever it takes for me to keep hunting the Lugias on stream is what I'm focusing on. Also, Jackie Bananas, what's up? Hello, hello. I don't feel like I heard that one, so I got you. Let me hook you up. Did you hear that? Let me know if you hear this reverb one. Can you guys hear those? Or like the... Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Want to make sure my sounds are working. Gotta make sure the sounds are going, because I added them. Let's see, we added, we got all kinds of sounds. I don't know why the sound alerts one didn't work. That one, I've been having problems with sound alerts for a while, and I'm not exactly sure how to diagnose it. How's the water? We don't have it turned back on until tomorrow. It's pissing me off. Well, so I should preface it with, we have water. They're not coming to do the actual fix until tomorrow. Where they have to, like, saw into my bathtub and change the pressure valve. So that's happening tomorrow. But I need to keep turning the water on and off to, like, use the toilet and all of that stuff because once you turn the water on, it just, like, sprays out of the bathtub faucet and is just constantly running water, so it's been an interesting couple days. So don't take your running water for granted, people, because it sucks when you don't have it. Or it sucks when you, even when you have it and you can't have it just, like, on at all times. It's the little things, you know? The little things we take for granted. Don't need water? True. Even though I don't drink the faucet water anyway, so my running water has nothing to do with me drinking water. We have, like, a water machine for that, with a big 5-gallon thing. I wouldn't drink Peoria tap water, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not against drinking tap water, I drank it growing up. Nothing against drinking tap water, but the tap water here, I'm good. I am good. Hydrate or dehydrate. True. That's... yeah. Seems about right. Yeah, same. I, like... anymore, I just... tap water is kind of sus. Jackie got Bubble Mew? Let's go. That's hype. That's actually really, really hype. That's really sick. Congrats. Doing a 24-hour stream starting on Friday. I'm really excited for it. Got a lot of stuff planned. I don't have my sub goals planned yet, but I plan to get that done tomorrow. Have more information out on that. But I've got activities planned. We've got lots of Pokemon packs to open up. We've got lots of TCG Pocket packs to open up. Lots of stuff. 10-15's your guess? Alright, bet. We'll be playing lots of games. It's gonna be awesome. Ban you perma? Dang, that's crazy. What the heck? We got some Destined Rivals to open up. Pretty excited. Probably do that like midday in the stream, just so, you know, people are around for it. It'll be a good time. I have like an insane amount of pocket packs to open up, thanks to the Pokemon Company for gifting me some in-game credits for that. So that'll be pretty cool. Got stuff to give away. If we get the shiny in SoulSilver, I've got other games that I can play through. We'll be chilling. It'll be a good time. Lots of caffeine, you know, stuff like that. I might give away an advanced tub. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, also Lonely. Don't worry, this is nothing new. I've been doing stuff like this for years at this point. I'm getting the hotel this weekend. It's later than I would like to, but there's plenty available. It's totally chill. I'll have a place for you to crash if you want. I'm really bad at DMing, so you can continue the conversation there, but... Standby coffee and cards merch giveaways. That's a good idea, except then I have to pay for it. And which is, like, fine. Maybe if it's a few things. I just don't want to end up spending more money than I have to for my birthday. That sounds really greedy, but you know what? It's my day. Yeah, it looks like 10:15 wasn't it. It wasn't it, homie. It's alright. Make it a sub goal. See, now that's not too bad. Now that's not too bad. I could get by with that. Any last words? Oh, Milk, long weekend was good. Obviously, you know, took some time to remember why it's Memorial Day. All of that, but we went to the St. Louis Zoo and hung around St. Louis for the weekend. We're like 2 hours away from St. Louis, so just a quick weekend trip. Could be a day trip if we really wanted it to be, but we made it a little weekend thing, and it was a good time. How about yourself? What were we up to? Oh, you judged, didn't you? Didn't you judge in, Portland? The timing on that was impeccable. Judge Juniors, let's go. That's hype. Hey, Chris, what's up, gamer? How we doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. The timing on that X was pretty good. The message just got yoinked. You found the Mario Bros shirt and bought it? Let's go. Heck yeah. That's what's up. No vomit? Wait, is that a thing you have to deal with a lot? Because then if so, I'm not judging ever. You gotta deal with a lot of vomit over in juniors? Because I will make sure that I steer clear of that area if I have to. That sounds awful. I would leave. Be like, yo, I'm out. See ya. Or I'm just straight up not dealing with that. 3 times? Yeah, no thanks. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. Sounds horrendous. Have my jingle in your head? Yo, I love that. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry that it's stuck in your head. That's gotta be awful, but I appreciate it. Head judge brought up what to do. Is there an option to excuse yourself from the situation? Because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do anything about it. If a kid got sick, I would have to remove myself. At least from that situation. No? Alright, then I'm not judging. Screw that. I literally can't. It's like one of 2 phobias that I have in my life, and I refuse to deal with it. Especially if it's not my own child. Conveniently unable to be found? Yeah, real. Where'd they go? I have no idea. It literally just disappeared. Yeah, no thanks. Put a mask on in that case and carry on? I literally don't think I can. It's like literally a phobia. I physically cannot deal with it. It's not like oh, just man up and do it. Like, no. I can't. Alright, Lonely, take it easy. Sounds good. I'll catch you later. What do I do with the cards that I open? Keep them? I collect the cards, and then I also, like, have a son. And if not, I offload my bulk to, like, local game shops. I also buy my packs from local game shops, yeah. Sean, what's up, gamer? If a kid vomits, I'll also vomit. I don't know if I would vomit, but I might pass out. Yeah. I'd just cause more chaos than not, you know? Max! We're getting close, baby. 89-22? Yeah, I get all of my stuff comes from local game shops, Side Quest Games out of Wadsworth, Ohio, as well as one of my sponsors that I get stuff from. But especially during times like this, like your local game shops are typically the place to be supporting for this kind of stuff, for sure. What did you stumble into? On Twitch, we're talking about if you judge juniors, sometimes there's the possibility of kids, like, becoming ill. And I'm just expressing the fact that I couldn't handle it. Is really all we're talking about at regionals and stuff. Finally organized all your bolt cards and tins. Let's go, Chris. That's a huge W. That is, like, I'm not even being sarcastic. That's a massive task. A massive task. Big dubs. Max, I think we'll hit it by Friday, especially since I'll be streaming for like 24 hours on Friday. I think we're gonna hit 9,000 by Friday, if I had to guess. If my number projections are right, although we gained like 23 today alone, which is pretty sick. It's awesome. Coffee and Cards is putting in work. What game do you recommend playing for the first timer? Honestly, I think getting into like Scarlet and Violet is totally fine. It had its problems performance-wise or whatever, but I think those games, the storylines are great. They're easy to get into. They're easy to I think obtainability is probably one of the biggest things for them. Because some of these, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are, unfortunately... Luckily, I've had mine for a long time. Unfortunately, they're, like, super expensive to pick up. A lot of the older DS games are not super cheap. You can get, like, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, stuff like that for relatively cheap. Like $30 or so. For DS games, but I would say if... It also depends on what console you have. If you're on Switch, I would say, honestly, just go with either Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. Did go insane the last few seconds. I was over it. Chris, yeah, I could imagine. Boxes are taking up too much space behind me. True. But they look cool. Here to stop the shiny Lugia findings. What the heck? No, maybe you're here to finally see one. I think that's what's up, Yushari. You're due. You're due for a shiny Lugia. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and the Ultras are 50. Yeah. 50's pretty fair, I guess. For Game Boy Advance, Ruby, Sapphire, unfortunately, like, Emerald is very expensive to find. Fire Red, Leaf Green are pretty expensive. Any of the... Was it the Ranger games? On Game Boy Advance? Basically, any Pokemon game you can find on Game Boy Advance that's, like, reasonable, I think is worth it, honestly. If it's within your budget, you know? Unfortunately, though, you're gonna see some of them, like Emerald particularly is like $250 for just the cartridge. If you see it for cheaper than that, it's because it's not real. Unfortunately. What's my favorite Scarlet and Violet Pokemon? Ceruledge, for sure. 100% Ceruledge. Ceruledge is, like, becoming one of my favorite Pokemon overall. Such a sick design. Yeah, the nostalgia price is very high. Empty them their wallets. Love the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 1987 is when I find the Pinky. Okay. Where's Gimmighoul hiding? Are you talking about my, the little plushie? I lost it. I organized all of those plushies off of that like couch over there, and they're now in my game room on shelves. And I can't find the little Gimmighoul. It like vanished. I don't know where it's at, and it makes me sad. The little one holding onto the coin that I used to have like sitting up here. He's gone. I'm so sad. Like, I don't know what happened to it. No, I don't think my dog ate it. He doesn't touch any of that stuff. Although that could have been a valid answer, but he doesn't touch any of the plushy stuff. His big thing is socks. But, like, when I scooped up, like, armfuls of these plushies, like, I dropped a few or whatever, and I found those, but I can't find the Gimmighoul. I don't know where it's at. That was a good reminder, though, because I forgot that I lost it, so now I need to look for it again. I miss that little guy. I hope everybody's been having a good Wednesday. Thursday, tomorrow, and then 24-hour stream on Friday. Very excited. All kinds of stuff. We're going to be opening packs. We have TCG Pocket Packs to open up galore. The Pokemon Company gifted me some in-game credits that we'll be using to open up probably over 100 packs in TCG Pocket. Might do some battles on there. We're going to play some TCG Live. We're going to be shiny hunting. We're going to be, depending on if we find the shiny, playing other games. It's going to be awesome. Maybe we'll watch some Pokemon. Good weather today. It was on the cooler side today, and I'm 100% here for that. Absolutely love it when it's a little cooler out. So I started collecting Pokemon cards when I was 9. I'm almost 34. I started collecting when I was a kid, and I never really stopped. There was moments in my life where I didn't collect as much. But I started playing the game very loosely around Black and White era. And I'm talking I played with the theme decks, played with my sister. We didn't know what we were doing or how to actually play the game. But I started actually playing competitively around 2019. Hey Rachel, what's up, gamer? How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Going pretty well over here. Avery, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Hope everybody's had a good Wednesday so far. It feels like it's already Thursday, but tis not. Rubbing the signed PokeDubz card. Let's go. I appreciate the luck. Last class of Pokemon TCG for the school year? Nice! Heck yeah. Realize the Gias meme is because of what Lugia says? Hey, no, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's all good. There's no shame in just picking that up. Yeah, so when it says Gias text form, one of my friends in chat at one point said Gias Queen, and we just kind of stuck with that and we rolled with it. Been procrastinating an Ultra Moon. I just got done with the second grand trial today. Pretty excited. Gave some kids cards as their final parting gift. That's so kind. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's a win. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Third and fourth grade? That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Is that like an after-school program? Does my son have a 3DS to play the games? Nah, he's not quite old enough. He's only 4. We don't do a lot. We don't do like any handheld screen time for him, honestly. He's not one of the kids that's running around with a tablet or anything like that, so maybe when he's older he can play some of the games, but not for a while. After school program once a week. That's so cool. That we need more people like you to do that. That's so sick. Ultra Moon forgotten for like 2 months now. Hey, that'll happen sometimes. That'll happen sometimes. Sometimes you just forget about the hunts. Does he wonder what I do when I stream? So he's seen, because he comes down here sometimes and says hi to people. He, like, knows what I do. It doesn't seem to, like, he doesn't seem to be super curious about it, I guess. He knows that I'm sitting here looking for shiny Lugia. Like, he knows that. Or he knows that I'm looking for red Lugia. Looking for red Lugia with my friends is basically what it is. Pearl or Black 2 is? Pearl is probably pretty expensive. Black 2, I'm not 100% sure. Your sister got a job. Nice. Heck yeah. Jobs are good. Playing Tears of Kingdom on your free time? Nice. How's that going? Kudos to you guys for the no screen time. Yeah, I'm not going to get into my belief systems on, like, any of that right now, but we're very far from just, like, shoving a tablet in his face. That's super not going to happen. Does it make things harder sometimes? Yes, of course. But we stand firmly on that one. And then, Sean, it also depends on if you want the case or not, for those DS games. Shove a Game Boy in his face? No, not yet. Not yet. We'll keep him with the physical toys for now. He'll eventually get thrown to the wolves with Pokemon for sure. I'm gonna be weak, though. I'm gonna help him. Because I'll be like, oh, yeah, let me show you. Ooh, yeah. When you were 4, you had a leapfrog? A leapfrog is different. See, I'm here for those. Definitely down for those. He's got, like, little leapfrog, like, teaching how to write. Because he knows all of his letters and stuff, but we're working on writing all of them and stuff, so there's, like, a little leapfrog writing assistant thing that he has. So he's got stuff like that, but no, like, iPad with YouTube and stuff. Huge no on that one. No help. Must be ready at 10 like Ash. True. True. With red. As an excuse to play on the DS Lite? That's fair. Lurky, while you make dinner? Avery, I appreciate it so much. Take it easy, gamer. You're not doing that stuff either? It's like, I can see the appeal for parenting for doing that, but no. Nah. Actually a Street Fighter Tekken kid. If he gets into the fighting games, then more power to him, because all I do in those is button mash. Seriously, I can't play fighting games to save my life. Like, at all. I'm terrible at fighting games. Going to eat chocolate? Kind of jealous. Sounds pretty good. Because I need to think of what to open on day 150 of Coffee and Cards lands on my birthday, which is kind of sick. I need to figure out which pack I want to open up on day 150. I have a couple different ones. They're nothing like super special, but I have a couple different ones that might be kind of cool. Yushara, you're too kind. You caught me say something? Wait. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, 151 on 151. Yes, 100%. Yes. 151 on 151 is a given for sure. I might open like a couple packs of it, honestly. But 150, I'm not sure. I can even be open about it. I stumbled upon a Chilling Reign Sword and Shield base set, Battle Styles. I have a Sun and Moon base set, and I have X and Y Primal Clash. I might do a Primal Clash on day 150, because it's different, you know? Yeah, 151 for 151. You'll never guess. Dude, you're crazy. I appreciate you. I gotta start thinking of things to get you back. Sun and Moon era was so sick. Yes, I agree, Rachel. Sun and Moon era is just one of my favorite eras in general. I love Alola, the region itself. But some of the Sun and Moon cards, just so awesome. Card Party, dude, I wish. I'm barely, like, I'm just now booking my hotel for NAIC. If I didn't just spend $2 grand on a plumbing fix that I had to have done, it's rough. It's rough out here. Yes, on Primal Clash. That's what I'm thinking. And we'll do like the Sun and Moon base set very shortly after. But Primal Clash seems kind of cool. That's your favorite set? All right, Primal Clash it is. Probably already a no before the plumber. Now it's definitely a no. I want to go to a card party so bad. You have no idea. But already juggling NAIC and Worlds so close to each other is pretty rough. And then home crap just keeps happening. I'm like, oh my god. This is rough. I want a friend. I know. I know. I want to be there for you. I even have it's a Mega Gardevoir pack art. Maybe that'll be, I think Mega Gardy will be the day 150 pack. That seems pretty sick. I think that seems like a go-to. We have Primal Groudon or Mega Gardevoir. Surely it's got to be over all of the crap that's happening. Please. Please. Please be over. Oh my gosh. Comes in threes, so we should be good. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. I should be out of the trenches. Cards of the Dark Web. I think we'll stick with Primal Clash. Have to get the Kyogre and Groudon cards from Primal Clash. They're sick, yeah. Definitely good stuff. Yeah, I think I'll open up a Primal Clash on 150. That'll be the birthday pack. Otherwise, it would have been something like another Evolutions, but I just did Evolutions not that long ago, so I think a different XY set sounds like it could be pretty fun. How much does a Primal Clash pack even go for? Oh man, this is making my computer not like this at all. Stand by. Yeah, like $20. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Nothing super crazy. So that'll be exciting. Start off, maybe I'll do Coffee and Cards live. On Friday, since I will be live. It'd be kind of lame, though, because I'd have to sit there and edit it. I don't want to do that. Make people sit through that. I should probably be responsible and get Coffee and Cards done in the morning before I start streaming, is what I should do. But then I have to edit it. Nobody wants to see that. You want the content? Don't you want the produced content? Not the producing of content? It's a real 24 hours? I mean, true. You do have a point. You do have a point. We want it all. Alright, bet. We can make it happen. It'll be a special one. We're live from Twitch. And then everybody be like, the rare candy promo? Yay! You betcha. I lost my rare candy hat. So speaking of the gimme ghoul, I can't find my rare candy hat. I don't know where it went. Kinda sucks. Keep losing stuff. Midnight! What's up, gamer? How are we doing on this fine Wednesday? $89.25, 75 subscribers on YouTube to go until 9,000. Crazy. How's the stream going? Pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Can't complain. Can't complain, no. It's always good when we have... What? 9K is crazy. We're getting close to that 10. I think when I'm in the double, I almost said double digits, but like double preceding digits, you know what I mean? I'll feel like a real content creator when I can say I have over 10,000 subs. One pack of 151 and one pack of Primal Clash. Maybe that could be something. I'm all for doing 2 packs. What? We got cheap viewers that made it through? That's crazy. It's been a while since that's happened. Started watching before 4 or 3? That's crazy. That's crazy. Midnight, do you remember what brought you here? What did they say? Cheap viewers at something.com. I thought we moved on to better viewers too. What the heck? It's been a while since we had one of those slip through. Like, come on, man. You gonna come spam chat links in my 7 viewer stream? Come on. That's lame. Oh, I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Thank you. I do just like Pokemon cards, you know? It's one of those things. And I'm just so glad that everybody's here. Okay? For real, though. I appreciate it. No, I get it. Sometimes the energy, like... Sometimes the over-the-top energy is a little bit much. And then you meet those people and you're like, yeah, you're not like that. I don't know. I just try to keep my reactions as like real as the reactions that you get are the reactions that I give. Like that it is what it is. When I'm opening cards, that's just me. It might be a little reserved for some people, but, you know, everybody has their own preference. And I totally get it. We're so happy to be here. I appreciate y'all. Felt very similar? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I appreciate y'all. It's been a really fun journey, and we're not going anywhere. My nose itches. Might be starting to get a little sick. I don't know. Maybe somebody at the St. Louis Zoo got me sick. Or just in St. Louis in general, but... Getting a little sniffly, you know? But it's okay. We'll be alright. I just like opening Pokemon cards, and like I like looking for red Lugias. Got the Gorillapox? True. I think you're onto something, actually. Are silver cards real? Depends on what you mean by silver. If like the whole card is silver, I would be wary of it. There's only a few of them that are like actually like that. There's like an all silver Dialga card. It's actually worth like a decent amount of money too. But if it's anything other than that, I would be very wary. Pink Lugias. True, my bad. They're like a pink... Yeah. Yeah. The question that I have is, should I stream vertically or horizontally on YouTube on Friday? That's the question. The chromatic rare, I think they look kind of cool. I think the black and white one, I think they look kind of sick. The Reshiram and the Zekrom. I think it depends on how the texture actually looks on them. But the pictures that I had seen, the texture looked kind of cool. So we'll see. What's been popping off more? Neither. YouTube is not really pushing my streams a lot, which is fine. It is. Nose is a little red. Yeah, I was just itching it a bunch. And it's kind of... I have a fan blowing right at my face. And I woke up with a sore throat this morning. It's gone now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I hope they don't do too many of them too, Midnight. I agree. I agree. If they keep it like just the ones that they released, I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool. What do you want me to share, a YouTube link or Twitch? You're gonna share stuff? That's very kind of you. Probably Twitch. Twitch is the one that I'll be 100% 24 hours on. YouTube's might stop at some point because nobody on YouTube wants to watch a Pokemon Sleep stream. But people on Twitch do. You Twitchsters. Different breed. I appreciate that. How high in the count are we going tonight? What's up, Charizard? I don't know. We'll see. We've only been going for an hour. We got 85 in. 1250 would be cool. I think 1250 would be alright. Sleep alongside of a sleep stream? True. Yeah, that's the thing I need to preface that, is that the stream will be live for over 24 hours. I might just not be awake for all 24 hours. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, I might not go to sleep, but I probably will go to sleep. I have an extended USB cable coming just in case, and I'll be just right on that couch over there if it comes to that. In which case I am planning to have my alerts play through my speakers so you guys can try to keep me awake. It's gonna be interesting. I'm working on setting all that stuff up tomorrow. And sleep comes for us anyway. Exactly. Yeah. It depends on how I'm feeling on Friday, you know? How many birthday cupcakes I eat. kind of thing. Twitch just hates you for some reason? Twitch be like that sometimes. Seriously. Twitch really do be like that. So I'm going to have my voice to text, and all of that is going to be playing over my speakers. So with every sub... actually, I think it should play it right now. If anybody resubs or subscribes or something, the chat message in there should be read aloud. Excuse me, read aloud. I'm going to have the voice to text and all of the notifications and stuff play through my speakers. So it'll be... it'll be kind of interesting. Mick Ross, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Happy Wednesday? I also need to write a note to myself to look up Twitch chat games. Because I feel like just fishing won't cut it. Planning already for next year? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting ahead a little bit. That's what's up. Co-head coach for next year? Let's go! Heck yeah. That's a big win. Huge. Congrats on that one. That's awesome. What's better, Galarian Slowpoke or Slowpoke? I kind of like... I don't know, the Galarian's okay. Like that little yellow patch that it's got on it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really exciting. Let's get a yippee. I just gotta get through until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is when the plumber's gonna be here to actually fix the problem. I can't stop thinking about it. I just want to have my water on all the time. That's all I want. Guys, I just want my water on 100% of the time. I want it back. Be lurking. Good night. Yushari, take it easy, gamer. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for the lurk. I be lurking. For real. As soon as you actually fall asleep, that's when the shiny Lugia is going to show up. Catching up on your Duolingo? Nice! What language are we learning again? I feel like I've seen you talk about it before. That's awesome. Always a good thing to be learning other languages, for sure. It should be. So they've already went through everything that needs to be done. And outlined all of, like, they basically just need to change the pressure valve on my shower, but in order to do that, they have to, like, cut through. They have to cut the old one out, and then work in a new one, and, like, reinstall the shower head and the handle fixture and all of that stuff on my shower. It's just a whole thing. So we have really hard water. We don't have a water softener installed yet, and so it's caused a lot of buildup. And you shouldn't ever, like, have to change your shower cartridge, like, ever, the one that's inside your handle. And I've changed it once already, and this one got so stuck that I tried pulling it out, and just by the force of me pulling on it, it broke in half. And so half of it's stuck in there. So it was at that point where I was like, yep, this is out of my hands. So I called them, and they were like, we can try to get it out of there. He's like, honestly, you're going to see probably the same thing happen, and not a lot of time. He's like, the best solution, which unfortunately, you know, started getting into the expensive numbers, was to cut out the entire pressure valve on there and have them reinstall a new one with a new cartridge in it, and then the new shower handle and all of that stuff. And so that's what they're gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. So we can't have the water to the house on at all times because it just it's spewing out of the bath faucet upstairs because that cartridge is broken. So we have to, like, turn the water on and off and stuff to, like, you know, flush the toilet and brush our teeth and all of that stuff. So that's been kind of a pain, but luckily that'll come to an end tomorrow. So it's not the end of the world, but it's one of those things that's just like, gotta come all the way down here into the basement, into the other side, crawl back behind the furnace, turn the water off. All the time. It's such a pain in the butt. Yo, Jewish kid, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Sorry, I'm just going through my existential crisis of my home issues that I've been having. It's easy enough, yeah. I can get to it, but I have to come all the way down here, go to the other side of the basement, the unfinished side, crawl back to the, like, behind side of the furnace, and then the water line's down on the floor there, and I can just reach down, and it's in the house at least, yes. Yep, it's not one of the ones that's outside. It's just like a, all right, I'm gonna go turn the water on, let's everybody brush our teeth and get ready for bed. Kind of thing. Oh, yours is outside? Ugh. Yeah, that would suck. Portuguese, you haven't talked about it before? I swear, somebody was talking about using Duolingo. Somebody was. But that's awesome, Chris. Good for you. That is super awesome. Beef ribs and 4 cheese mac for Memorial Day. Yo, nice. That sounds awesome. That sounds sick. Also, Twitch Gamers ads coming in 55 seconds. My dog has peed on my rug. That's no fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Mine's just sleeping. Wally just be sleeping. You just start picking it up. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Especially if you're around it, you know. Too fast with that turbo power? True. Forgot all the French because you never used it. I was the same way with German. I actually almost minored in German in college. And then I didn't use it. I can still understand German, kind of. But I cannot speak it anymore. I almost went and studied abroad in Germany, actually. I studied in high school and the first 2 years of college that I first went to college. Two, three phrases in French, and that's about it. Yeah, I could get by with German if I had to, but it's very pieced together phrasing, stuff like that. Two doggos, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate you. We're gonna need it. Into the 1100s now. Starting to look like a real shiny hunt. New name? No new name. Arcanine back there just looking. Just waiting. Arcanine's just waiting for the shiny. New name drops in every now and then. I know New Name's busy with a grind of a new job, I believe, so. Don't see him too much. That's okay. How do I stay focused after all this time? It gets quite easy, actually. I pay attention to when Lugia shows up, and then just double check that it's blue or red, and then everything else is pretty much just me yapping. Being French. Then you've hit your French limit. That's fair. That's fair, Midnight. That sounds about right, yep. You just get by. Yo, Whooper, what's up, gamer? The good times. Yeah, the streams have shifted quite a bit. Have shifted quite a bit. But that's not such a bad thing sometimes, you know? Now all we do is just... and a little bit of... Oh my God. It's not shiny. Snack! What's up? How are we doing? Time to shiny hunt Lugia after Safari Week. Let's go! Heck yeah. Let's go. Send your SIR Giovanni's Mewtwo to be graded? Nice! Good luck on the grade. Heck yeah. That's a beautiful card. Going to the beach this year? I would assume at some point. Don't know which one or when, but heck yeah. Abso-fruitly. Yeah, the nostalgia factor with the Giovanni and the Mewtwo is definitely there for sure. Absolutely. PSA 11 for sure. Yeah. The full art, 4 full art Giovanni. Actually, me too. That's the one that I got full playset of boss. That was my favorite boss. Giovanni's the one that I went all in on. Brum, brum, brum. Bop, 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 bop. This is Animal Crossing, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, they might not. It'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine a TCG world with no boss. It'd be both a blessing and a curse. Funny how Buddy was around until 2027. Oh yeah. That little turkey. Gusting Trainer, the Team Rockets deck is gonna have its own basically Guzma. I think they're gonna reprint Boss. That's my personal opinion. But we'll see. Jizzy, thank you so much. Appreciate the look. Definitely gonna need it. I think we're definitely gonna have no problem getting to 1250 tonight. Yeah, the Mimikyu's really good. Mimikyu's really good. It's kind of why I haven't been playing much TCG lately. I mean, Guardy's part of that picture. There's just no decks that really interest me right now, and then Guardy's also just annoying. Kind of just over it. And I really like shiny Lugias. So we be grinding. We be in the kitchen, cooking and grinding. Sounds kind of weird, but it's okay. I'm just gonna be over here playing with my Typhlosion deck. Having fun. Is it gonna be good? Probably not. Not that great. What game is next after this? Ultra Moon. Ultra Moon, and then probably Alpha Sapphire. I also have Emerald here. And then it'd just be Gold and Fire Red. I already got it in Crystal. Yep, I already got it in Crystal. Sapphire, I might have to do a playthrough, the whole playthrough live, though, because I've never, ever played that game. I've never played Sapphire. At all. I think I played a little bit of Ruby, which is obviously, like, technically kind of the same thing, but, like, I didn't even remotely finish a Gen 3 game, so I might have to stream that one in its entirety. But I'm currently working through Ultra Moon on the side. I just finished the second grand trial today. So I'm working on that one to be my next hunt through the wormholes. And then, yeah, we'll have Emerald, Fire Red, Gold, and Alpha Sapphire left. Which is crazy. We're getting there. Getting to the end of the tunnel. Right? Did I miss any? Nope. That's it. So down for the full stream. I know I said that, and I know you personally were excited for the Ultra Moon one, so I do apologize for that. But I think Alpha Sapphire, I might stream the whole thing. Genuinely. Also, when I get to that point, there's not going to be something like... This one was kind of weird because I already got to the Lugia and SoulSilver, and I was going to hold off on the SoulSilver one, and then I decided not to. So it's just kind of weird timing with this one, so that's also why Ultra Moon is not being streamed right now. Just because when I'm streaming, I feel like I would rather... It's easier for me to pay attention to stream when I'm shiny hunting rather than when I'm doing a game playthrough. Because I'm paying too much attention to the game, if that makes any sense. But obviously with Alpha Sapphire, that'll just be... I'm just gonna do it. But that's the only reason I haven't been doing Ultra Moon, so... On stream, anyway. Only Game Show, what's up, man? Yo, thank you for the tier 1 in the 5 months. 6 months. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. How we been? When's your Firebox stream? Is that tomorrow? But yeah, I think Alpha Sapphire definitely will be. Uploading a vid during the weekend. I will definitely be checking that out. I am so... Like, I've got all my fire stuff on the side ready right here because that's like the only deck that seems interesting to me. Not even kidding. That's what I'll be going for in this format. I just want another deck that I can, like, tie my identity to, and that seems like that's going to be the one. So... No, yeah, definitely be sure to follow, do you have... Let's see. Gotta find your YouTube channel, because I want to promote that. You also posted it on Twitter, didn't you? I think that's where I originally saw it, that you posted all the links and stuff for doing the live stream. I'm stoked for it. And then do you just have the one Twitch account? Or do you have 2 Twitch accounts? I don't remember. So will you be streaming from this Twitch account? Or is it only on YouTube? I'm sorry, I don't have my details straight. I definitely want to tune in. Paradox the only. Okay, yes. Yep. Got it. Alright, let me see. You'll be streaming from this one? Okay, good. Yeah, y'all should definitely go give Only Game Show a follow. Got some super sick Firebox stuff and just streams in general coming up. Definitely go check them out. I was gonna go grab that tweet though. If my computer will. Because I'm stoked for it, and I want others to be stoked for it. Deck seems super fun. Been having fun with it in locals? Heck yeah. Here we go. Check it out. Got a few locals wanting to try it with you? Let's go. I do, yeah. Yeah, met him and chatted with him in Milwaukee, and then paired against him round 1 in Milwaukee. I sure do. Local homie, let's go. Super chill, dude. Super chill, dude. That's so funny. Couldn't believe it. He came over and sat down, and we lost it. And then his Lily's Clefairy and everything just absolutely destroyed me. As I was playing Dragapult. He played extremely well, though. Like, dude's really good at the game. That's for sure. Join the Discord? I appreciate that. Am I going to be doing Safari Week? I've never done it before either. I'm actually... You know what? I'm not even going to feel bad to ask. In Safari Week, it's all just random encounters, yeah? It's all just random encounters, right? Ended up top 150, yeah. Made his first day 2 there and all of that. That's so cool. Rachel, take it easy. Simba, I love that. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you later. Thank you so much for the shiny look. I appreciate you. That's your NAIC goal, day 2? I'll look forward to bumping into you at NAIC as well. Heck yeah. You got this. You got this for real. Yep, I'll be there. I'm not playing though. I'm just going as a creator. So I'll just be loafing around, chilling, bugging all my friends that are competing. Shoving a camera in people's faces, you know, stuff like that. I did get a creator pass, yep. Yep. I sure did. So people can hunt specific mons? Run around and encounter Pokemon, hunting one specific or just running around for anything. Gonna be doing the second one, just random encounters. Hey, take it easy, man. Thanks for hopping on in and for the resub. I appreciate you so much. We will catch you later. I might have to try it though. I was honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I'm relatively new to shiny hunting. I've only been actively shiny hunting for like a year. And I'm really new to those types of things, like the Safari Zone and stuff like that, so I don't really know. And I was honestly kind of scared of it. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm doing Safari Week, and then end up, like, find out that I was doing the whole thing wrong or something. Like, I was a little worried about that. But I might give it a shot. It's reassuring to hear that, you know, other people are also new to Safari Week and stuff like that, so. Yo, Chris, take it easy, gamer. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. We'll catch you later. Midnight, thank you for the gifted tier 1 over to Sneck. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Haven't dove it in Classic, all the different methods. Yeah, same. Exactly. Yep. June 20th through 29th. I might have to try it, yeah. Thank you, Midnight. I appreciate that. That was very kind. I need to write that down, actually. Because I could do it in Heart Gold. I have my shiny Lugia and all that stuff in Heart Gold. I could go run around in the Safari and just mess around. Yeah, I might have to try that. Any fun news? The plumber will be here tomorrow to do the actual fix. So excited for that. No exciting news though. Just chilling, you know? Just hanging out and chilling. I'm super stoked that you have exciting news though. Love that. Just throw Safari balls at Pokemon. That's valid. Yeah, I might have to try it out. I might join you and do Safari Week this week. Or not this week, this year. Because I feel like true shiny hunters, you know, they partake in things like that, and I need to just do it. I have resources I could, like, ask, but I feel stupid sometimes. Like, hey, hey, what's Safari Week? Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to be a real gamer here. And everybody's just gonna be like, never learn if you don't ask? True, you right. Sometimes I struggle with that. Gotta hype up all of our community. Exactly, McRoss. 100%, yeah. We gotta be excited for the homies. For real. Dad Plant Dad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, gamer. Welcome on in. If you get literally anything, it'd be stoked. And I've seen Snack, I've seen a lot, like, Johnstone basically be like, I'm doing safari hunting, but I'm pretty much accepting the fact that if I see a shiny, I probably won't catch it, because the safari balls just, like, don't work sometimes. Or they just run away. And so failing safari shinies is something that I have learned to, like, be prepared for. So, as long as I can get myself to do that, like... We'll be okay, you know? McRoss, thank you for the 89 bits. Appreciate that. Yeah, 89.25 on YouTube. Getting close to that 9,000. Have heard the name, but no real idea what it is. Yeah. Yeah, basically people just go do encounters in the Safari Zone for shinies and try to catch them. Like, that sounds so ignorant, but that's literally what it is. Everybody just hunts exclusively in the Safari Zone for like a whole week, a little bit over a whole week. There's no methods, there's no nothing. There is methods, because you can do like the friend safari thing where like you can hunt specific Pokemon. I just don't know how to get specific mons. Favorite Safari Zone mon? I'm actually not even sure. I don't even know. I don't know which mons. Like, I know so little about the Safari Zone, I don't know which ones are exclusive to the Safari Zone. I will be the first to openly admit that. Just run around and pray. It's just chaos. Please. Maybe I'll have to make my first Safari Zone video. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Could be fun. Spray and pray is how I play FPS games. Yeah, it's just like that. Exactly like that. We just throw safari balls and we just hope. That's all it is. Throw safari balls and hope that you get a shiny, and if you get a shiny, you hope that you catch it. Bringing in a Pokemon with Sweet Scent. That's interesting. I actually didn't know about that part. I didn't know about that part. Turn around in the same patch of grass until you get a shiny. That's a little trickier. Yeah. Yeah, those little, like... I don't want to call them methods because method hunting is a whole other thing. But there's little, like, tricks that people do in the Safari Zone that I need to study up on. Didn't know that I have an exclusive ticket. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's a surprise. That's news to me. That's the surprising thing to me, for sure. Yep. Use Sweet Scent Pokemon. Alright. Well, I appreciate you sharing the wisdom. I might have to give it a shot. I was gonna silently just let it like pass and kind of not do it, but you've motivated me to want to do it now. I think we're gonna make it happen. We are going to make it happen, gamers. I never thought I'd be able to figure it out either. I was like, I just don't know enough about it, but we'll get there. Yeah, I think I was just doubting how simple it was. Like, oh, you literally just go do random encounters in the Safari Zone and that's it? Like, oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. It's gonna be... I think the thing that's gonna suck is if you do get a shiny, because then it's like panic mode. You're like, I just have to catch it. That's the thing, no. Shiny hunting in a specific spot, yeah. Yep, pretty much. Except the catching is a little harder. And less guaranteed. With the least fun ball. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Super not guaranteed catches. Yeah. Shiny hunting Giratina? Yo, good luck. Which game are we hunting in? Most failed shinies. Yeah, exactly. So many people that are failing shinies in the Safari Zone. Gonna kill this Lugia if I don't get a shiny. Game Freak gives shiny Lugia. Does that work? I haven't tried that method before. Gotta mentally prepare yourself to fail first. Yeah, exactly. Platinum, that's the way to do it. Let's go. Heck yeah. Good luck. I do want to hunt Giratina and Platinum eventually. Yes. This food or this rock? It's gonna run away no matter what, exactly. So just throw the ball, I think is the way to do it. Just throw it. Five shinies failed every single one. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. That's so brutal. Just throw the ball. No, it doesn't work. Sources, trust me, bro. Alright, bet. Nemo! What's up? Put on a good, sweet-smelling cologne and throw your balls. That's the Safari Week motto right there. Should make a t-shirt. Put on cologne, throw balls. Bet. My weekend plans. Is this Florida advice or Safari Week advice? Yes. Yes, 100%. Yes. Stone called a break and you'll get a guaranteed ghastly. True. That's, yep, true. Sure just says, Wear cologne, throw balls. Ripping and sipping, it's cologne and throwing your balls. Nailed it. $2025 Safari Week on the back. That's actually kind of sick. That's actually kind of sick. I'm here for it. Well, if I... Let's see. If I get the shiny Lugia in SoulSilver, I could dual hunt. One of them won't be capture carded, though. It'd be like a webcam pointing at it. I could dual hunt. But I feel like that would be kind of a pain, because I'd have to, like, control both of them, and that would just kind of suck, but I could do it. I could make it happen. Wonder what the front says, get a jump scare. Exactly. I wore sweet cologne and threw my balls all week, and all I got was this stupid shirt. Safari Week 2025. Multiple shiny Pokemon running away, yes. Yes. I'm at least gonna tweet something like that. That'd be funny. Alright, so June 20th through 29th. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Bop, bop. Why are you so sweaty and out of breath? Safari Week. Oh, gosh. You have no idea. At least you smell really good. Yeah. I don't talk about it. We don't talk about it, okay? Yeah, that's the epitome of a PokeDubz stream. We come for the... and a little bit of... and stay for throwing balls. Safari Week merch and see streamers rank. That would be sick. That would be really cool. To have it, like, pop off. I want to eventually get to be a big enough content creator where you could make, like, little inside jokes about, like, Safari Week and have it just be a quote on something and people would get it. Like, that would be... That's like a dream. Genuine good merch, or what about smelling good and throwing balls? Yeah. Exactly. Either or. Twitch Gamers, ads coming in 57 seconds. X, appreciate you. Two for one special, there we go. Little bundle deal. Steve Irwin. I might have to do a little Safari Week cosplay for my first ever Safari Week. Big Sag. Rip. Rip to the legend. Oh yes, the VGC arc is imminent. I was talking with my friend about it the other day. It is gonna happen. 100%. That's just kind of like where I'm at with TCG. I watched the Wolfie video, and it reminded me of how much I don't know. So I'm ready, but I got a lot to learn. I've got so much to learn. Just beat Heart Gold yesterday? Let's go, Giggity. Let's go. Compete at a regional and sleep. Oh, can you imagine if they did that? That would be sick. Sleeping better than all the rest. Gotta catch all them Z's. For real. Yeah, we're in ads right now, and you're not even seeing them. Isn't that crazy? No ads. Wild. Ads are the worst. What's up, Jurassic? Appreciate you. It's good to see you. If anybody on Twitch is curious, I'm also talking to YouTube chat. It should be integrated, but it's broken for some reason. So Twitch should see the YouTube chat as well, but it hasn't been working for some reason. I don't know why. I've done everything I can on my end. I should try to fix that before Friday's 24-hour stream. Yeah. Like, this guy's kind of weird. I don't know. He's just like talking to people that I don't see. What's happening? Just smile and nod. Separated for our own good. Maybe. I don't see any fixes yet for that X, which is really annoying. How they just cut that. They broke their, like, the webhook, I think, for it. I need to do a little bit more investigating. About Sweet Cologne and ball throwing? No, actually. Surprisingly enough. Nothing. Shocking. Yeah. YouTube of all places. Not a single thing. I did too. I was waiting. Especially because YouTube can't see the Twitch chat and vice versa. Twitch can see Twitch's own chat, obviously, on my stream. But I'm streaming vertically to YouTube right now, so there's no room for, like, the Twitch chat to be, like, on screen. So surely I thought something would have been said, but we dodged it. Whew! Balls, yeah. Why didn't that work? X, did you hear it? Did you guys hear that? Dang it. How about now? I don't know why stuff is not working. It sucks. I don't know what's working here. What works and what doesn't. Nothing works. Half the time I'm just like, F the plumber, take a look. Like, hey, can you come check this out quick? Actually, I don't know if you guys are, you know, well versed in this or not, but it's worth a shot. No, I mean, it's fair. Might as well have them take a look, you know? They're gonna be here tomorrow anyway, so... That's just facts, unfortunately. That's just facts. Stank. Maybe the plumber's a streamer. You never know. No, I don't think that was a low blow. I think you're good. They're gonna be here anyway. Might as well have them take a look, you know? Just start asking them a bunch of questions that have nothing to do with plumbing. Like, hey, so, while you're here, could you take a look at this? For some reason, I don't know, the YouTube chat's not integrated with the Twitch chat, and like I have it set to do that, but like it's not working. Can you look? Can you see if there's maybe anything like plumbing wise you might be able to do for this? That would be like, that'd be really cool if you did. Try turning the computer off and on again? You know, I never thought of that. Never crossed my mind. Let me just unplug it quick. Yeah, imagine they're like, wait, yeah, actually, I do know exactly what's wrong. They're like, yeah, I've actually had this happen. I got you. Leave a 5-star review and on the thing be like, he fixed my stream chat. My Twitch and YouTube chat. 5 stars. Best plumber I've ever met. Hordrite! Even further yet, fixed my Twitch and YouTube chat. Phenomenal service. Yeah, I run this Yu-Gi-Oh channel called Cards and Coffee. Be like, bro, no. Helped 2 people this week. Used it for 6 months. Oh my gosh. Plumber ends up having more Twitch followers than me. Unfortunately, that wouldn't take a whole lot. They'd be like, yeah, I have 2,000 followers. I'm like, no! I only have 1,800. No, we gotta get the words right. So you're the guy that copied my imagery. Remember, the imagery is what was similar. That person, that memer, had nothing to say about my content actually being the same, just that the imagery was very similar. Like, bro, what? Poke Plumber TCG. PokeDubz TCG. Be like, bro, what is happening? PokeDubz at your service. Hunting shiny ho-oh. I'd be like, wow, we need to link up. We're just opposites here. Cleaning pipes and clearing cards. Exactly. Ripping and unclogging. It's plumbers and cards. What? What? You what now?
What did he say?
Flushes the bulk down the toilet and unclogs. Wrenching and trenching. There we go. There it is. Nailed it. PokeDubz always coming in hot with a... Mario, what's up, gamer? How we doing? I appreciate you. Should not be surprised with the toilet jokes here. Yeah. All you ever hear is just like a big old... I probably should, There we go. Toilet humors, yeah, it's the only thing we've got, honestly. That's all we've got. Be right back, gotta check. Gotta go check really quick. Sub 1200 shiny? Bet. 1195, here it comes. Alright, hold on. I need to test something quick.
What did he say?
So you can hear that, right? Is this too loud?
What did he say?
I'm messing with volumes really quick. Think it's good? Okay. Repetitive fart sounds slowly getting louder. Stinky.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
I feel like such a 12-year-old. That's good. Into the increasingly larger cup of coffee. Have the most fun, though? True. True. You got a point. Neck hurts from this, like the green snack. From looking around so much. What did he say? Alright. I think we're good now. Just shine, please! For the love of all things holy! Just do it! Come on! Real though, sometimes it be like that. You're just like, come on. Just be shiny. It's not that hard. Just do it. Seriously. Anything. Yeah. I'll take a phase, please. I felt that way hunting the starters in, was it Heart Gold or SoulSilver? I was like, I just want to do the gameplay. I just want to do the playthrough. Please, one of the starters just hunt. And I was only hunting the starters just for fun. It wasn't even part of my challenge. And I was like, man, this is crazy. What am I doing to myself? Because it was, I think it was Heart Gold. It was like 3,000 some resets, which is technically over 10,000 encounters. That one started to take a little while, and I'm like, man, I still have to play the whole game before I get to Lugia. It's crazy. It's all right. It's gonna shine for you soon, relatively soonish, for sure, 100%. No doubt about it. Ah! Yeah, you have to at this point, right? You got to. For sure. Yeah, it sounds like you got a pretty good route selection over there, for sure. Too many good ones. Too many good ones. 1,200 coming up. So I'm gonna shoot for 1,250 tonight. Keeping the stream on a little bit of the shorter end because we'll be streaming tomorrow and then rolling right into a 24-hour stream on Friday. So getting pretty excited. $1,200 was nothing. Lugia. Lugia strikes again. Phased on the rat. Yeah, that would suck. When am I starting Friday? Shooting for 8 a.m. Right away. I'm gonna send everybody off to start the day and then come down here and get started. That's the plan anyway. Or get coffee going, you know. Any TCG? Yes, that's the plan. Yep. That is the plan, X. We'll be doing some TCG for sure. I gotta scan in on my codes. I'll have Destined Rivals to open up on stream. We've got Destined Rivals to open up. I have a ton of Pocket to open up because the Pokemon Company gifted me more in-game credits. So that'll be sick. We have the new set coming up. We'll be doing that. Could be playing some games in Pocket, maybe. We'll see. Gonna be playing some trading card game live with some fire shenanigans. We'll be continuing the hunt in SoulSilver, assuming I don't get it between tonight and tomorrow, which I won't. And then maybe could do some Unite for a little while. We might do some Ultra Moon. And then there's plenty of giveaways and other surprises and stuff that we're going to be doing as well. It's going to be fun. I'm going to set up sub goals tomorrow. But yeah. Shine, please. Please. $27 hours. I have a friend that's also hunting, I think in silver. And he just hit the 30-hour mark, and he's like, I hate you and all of your luck that you've had. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. It's like, I'm 30 hours into this hunt, and I'm like, yeah, full odds hunts be like that sometimes, you know? It is an 8192 after all. Mr. Under Odds. Let's see if I can keep the streak alive, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the SoulSilver Lugia. Maybe the SoulSilver one will give me some troubles. Maybe my luck is just crazy. We'll find out. 429 in Heart Gold, though, is, like, wild. I still can't get over that. I absolutely can't get over that. An 8192 shiny coming in 429 encounters is crazy. Steel Ari Luxie go 100 times over? No! Used to think it was so easy till you tried it. Yeah, it's... yeah. Yeah, that's real. And now people ask her like, how do you sit there and just do that the whole time? Like, I don't know, it's fun just yapping. Fun just yapping with people and trying to hit the shine. Because when it does happen, holy crap, it's awesome. Every shiny Lugia has felt like such a huge accomplishment. It's like you can't even like describe it, honestly. I don't know. Something about hitting a shiny Pokemon that's just crazy. It's a crazy feeling. Yeah, the full odds ones feel nuts. For real. And that's why, like, so Lugia is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time anyway, but, like, hunting the legendaries, just, there's something cool about it, because, like, I have to beat the game for every single one of these hunts, basically. And then, I don't know, just hunting a legendary, it just feels awesome. It basically is a just chatting stream with a little bit of Pokemon intertwined, for real. It's exactly what it is. We just be yapping. I think that's the coolest part, is when people in chat are like, oh, I'm hunting right now. I love that. Like you, for example. I think it's sick. JR, what's up, gamer? How's the dual parenting going? Hopefully all is well. And everyone celebrates? Yeah, for sure. Everybody's in pain together. Hunting loot? That's what's up. Everything's going good? Yay! That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Very awesome. So what's it like having a newborn now? Is it are you like a well-oiled machine where you're like, it's like riding a bike, you're like, oh, this is nothing now. Like, when you have your first newborn, you're like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? But now when you have, you know, the second child, is it like, how's that feel? Like, you know what I mean? Seeing all the streamers and members of communities hunting the exact same way. Yeah, I like the little events like that too, for sure. The connection that happens over the whole thing is so awesome. That whole playlist just ended? I went through that whole playlist? That's crazy. Radar hunts? Radar hunts is definitely something I do not know anything about. I know almost nothing about radar hunting. I'd be down to try it, though. Let's go. We're in this together. I know that it exists, but, like, I don't know how to radar hunt at all. Not in the slightest. I'm working on getting music. In the meantime, though. Come on. Oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I found this site.
Not an ad. Not a YouTube ad. Radar hunts are one of the least fun ways to hunt. It looks that honestly, that's the way it looks to me. Yeah. Radar week seems pretty complex. You got to get the chains and all that stuff. Like it seems a little bit more. Yeah. Radar hunting seems a little tough. All right, what is happening here? Come on. Here we go. Working together, do like all new and viable Plymouth had to submit it. Oh, that does seem pretty cool. Yeah, that does seem cool. Almost like a living dex kind of thing, with it as like a team doing it would be pretty sick. I do eventually, once I get done with the shiny, the Lugia challenge that I'm doing, I also want to do like a shiny badge quest. Maybe start with like one of the Let's Go games, make the odds a little bit easier. I think doing a badge quest in like Heart Gold or Soul Silver would be crazy or something, but maybe a game that's a little bit higher odds, just for funsies. Yep, same. I'll try Safari Week, but Radar I feel like we're like another year out or so on that one for me. 100%. Yep. Yeah, community days are pretty cool for that. Like, I just did the Machop one. Got 11 shinies. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I like the little community days. I think they're kind of fun. I agree, though. It's really fun to see communities come together and, like, get excited about the same thing. That's why I just like Pokemon in general. It can be as little of a topic as, like, oh, somebody's wearing a Pikachu shirt, and you can just, like, you can talk about Pikachu. And you're like, oh, that's cool. I really like your Pikachu shirt. Or it can be something as deep as, like, my tattoo artist that does my Pokemon tattoos knows like a ton about Pokemon, has played a ton of the games, so we just sit there and we just yap about the games and the cards and all of that stuff for the multiple hour sessions. Stuff like that is just so cool to me, to like be able to connect with somebody over one singular franchise is just awesome. That's like one of the main reasons why I absolutely adore Pokemon. This is the Safari Week merch. Yo, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get it? Miss the early days of Pogo? Yeah, we've never had World Peace like 2016. When Pokemon Go released. 2016 was crazy. When everybody got all pumped up because like a Snorlax spawned or something. Crazy. Is an underrated Pokemon that I adore? Ooh. I think, like, this might be weird, but, like, Banette. But, well, Banette's not super underrated. I don't know. That's a really good question, actually. Back when 50% of your catches would just be Pidgey. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like X said, there's ads coming in 45 seconds now. Appreciate you, X. Mindfu is awesome. Is Rotom underrated? I would... Especially in the forms, yes. Ooh, Toxicroak? That's a good one. I feel like I have to, like, look around. What's my favorite underrated Pokemon? Is Comfey underrated? There's a lot. Comfey is sick. I love Comfey. I have like a plushie of Comfey. It's like a bigger one that I got at Worlds in Hawaii this last year, and I absolutely adore it. That's what made me think of Comfey. I saw it. It's on my life-size Lucario plushie, and I absolutely adore it. It's hard to know. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell what is or isn't, like, or what is over or underrated, I guess. The Venipede line? Okay, that's sick. I'd say that's insanely underrated, yeah. For sure. Let's see. There's gotta be other ones that I have that are... Pseudo-Wudo. Arcanine I don't think is super underrated. Sneasel? Really love Sneasel. There's a lot. Gave it some popularity. Not many people... Yeah, it seems like not many people talk about it. But it seems like... It's weird, though, right? Because it seems like Sneasel could be considered like a popular-ish Pokemon, but it's not really... It's not really talked about. I don't know. That one's kind of a weird one. And maybe it's more just well-known than it is, like, popular. I don't know. That one's kind of tough. Clobbopus is a good one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Weavile's infinitely cooler? Dang, chill. Come on. What about Pyukumuku? What a cool Pokemon. Corsola? I was just looking at Corsola, actually. Corsola's a good one. Seviper? Okay. Alright. I can see it. I love the puke. It's so cute. it's adorable. Its little fist that comes out. It's awesome. This is a solid Pokemon. I know, right? It's adorable. Snake like snake Pokemon. Yeah, true. Never would have thought. Got a Pyukumuku picture in Snap the other night? Let's go. That's actually really hype. I love that. Oh, actually, I actually got... I'm not even kidding. I feel like I need to bring it up on my phone. because it might come off as me lying. I actually got a shiny Ekans in Pokemon Sleep the other day. Like yesterday. Not that that, like, counts, you know, it's not like, oh, haha, look. It's, because in Sleep, it's, you know, it is what I, like, it's whatever, but. Show off. Yay, look! Green Snack is brand new. Brand new. Too bad. I say this with the utmost respect. It's unfortunate that Ekans is not good in that game. I wish it were, but it's not. It will. I was showing you that only as good luck. That's the only reason I showed you that. For sure. Shiny at 1, 2, 3, 4 would be sick. Yee Turtle, what's up, gamer? Still use it? That's fair. That is definitely fair. I also thought I just saw a red Lugia there. That was crazy. Time to boot Turtle right away. Alright, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stunky? Okay. Yeah, that's underrated. That's for sure. I feel like most poison types are underrated in general. Yeah. No on 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Missed opportunity. Truly. Having the sequential one would have been sick. I think it's cool that poison type is your favorite. I think the poison type is quite underrated for sure. Doing pretty well, Turts. How are you doing? On this Wednesday. I need to wait till 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, true. Maybe it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, it could be. O and K? Well, that doesn't sound too reassuring. Buizel? Buizel's kind of a funny little guy. I don't mind Buizel. 3636 was a satisfying number, especially for that being the silver one. I really enjoyed that one being the silver hunt. That was a good number. Favorite type? Crab type. Type with claws. That's my type. Not as satisfying as 429? True. Formosan termites? That's fair. Jr, that is valid. I am validating you. Very valid. Sandygast and Palisand? I mean... Sandcastles? Sure. We'll give it to him. Cars. Working on cars is fun. Yeah. Where the bill just slowly keeps crawling up and you find more things wrong. As well as Mimikyu? What? That's weird. Yeah, definitely keep working on it. You'll find the light at the end of the tunnel will show, and it'll be very satisfying. It's ultra satisfying. What was that? Excuse me. Jeez. Pokemon calls Bidoof out. Yeah. True. Azumarill a duck? What? What?
What did he say?
That's crazy. So obviously a beaver, exactly. And then somebody made the point, they were like, yeah, but it doesn't have the tail. And you're like, okay, fine, but like, no. It's just not, no. She was lacking intelligence. Hey, that's okay. That's alright. Bibarel has the tail. Yeah, Bibarel does have the tail. It just evolves into the tail. What do we find out what it calls Bibarel, though, in the Pokedex? What if they just changed their mind? They're like, nah, this is beaver. This beaver. Pokemon. Secretly a snake. Please, no. I don't mind the snake Pokemon, like, at all, but I don't like snakes in real life. I'm not a big snake fan. I don't like the way they move. I know that they're necessary. It says beaver Pokemon? What the heck? That's not okay. They can't just change their mind like that. I know, the snakes did nothing wrong. They've just been a bugaboo for me since I was a child. Plump mouse? That makes no sense. How does it just change? I'm sorry to have insulted you. I respect them. I just prefer to live my life without interacting with them. Is the only thing. A donut, not an actual one. I was like, wait, is that a thing? Is that seriously a thing? A ball python? Yeah, no. No. Bidoof's just a big fat mouse. Bibarel, yeah, that one's a beaver. Hey, if it's a donut, I'm down, honestly. I'm down for a donut. I'm so down. It says Rayquaza is a dog book. No, it does not. Ball pythons are your dream pet. That's fair. I know people I have friends that keep snakes. Like, I get the appeal for sure. They're not for me. Unfortunately. Alright, we're nearing 12:50, which is where I was gonna stop for the night. How long's your hunt gonna take? Yes. That's how long. You got this. 12:50 is where we're gonna end tonight. I gotta prepare myself. We might go a little longer tomorrow night because tomorrow's Friday for me. Because then on the actual Friday we're doing a 24-hour stream, baby. Puke-colored snake. That's a good one. We've got 12:49. Coming in hot. It's alright, because we get it on 12:50. Honestly, yeah, any of those phases would be sick. You know, the job mice do. Yeah, true. I mean, that checks out. Yep. That's good. Alright, gamers, here comes 12:50, where we're gonna end tonight for this Gas Queen. It's blue. It's blue. Is Bidoof a mouse? No, it just says it is a mouse. It's so lame. Alright, YouTube gamers. YouTube, we're going to end the stream right now. I appreciate you a bunch. Stick around tomorrow. We'll be back